That shit crazy. Well, won't give up.
To get the party started, and off we go from Nashville. Returning from his end zone is Ray
right now.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I don't know why you want me to come back with the Titans. You know how I get down with the Titans. You got to stop Henry. Come on.
Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's brought down, getting this
one. That
one
was weak as hell. He's going to slip up off of him.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Give running right.
Doing? We said that shit down.
Yardage here to the 31-yard line.
We said all that down.
He's in spot, able to push in there and drop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, what the fuck?
That is Jerron Jennings. And they're going to get
that was supposed to be a pig.
At the 17-yard line here.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from the defender.
No way. Where you going?
And he's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Oh, man, we said all that run shit there. It's over with.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Got a man. That's IU. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup.
You got to get up in there.
And now they're knocking on the door.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Garoppolo.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal.
Seen that, I told you. I seen it. I seen it.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available.
There we go. You got to stop Henry.
And they were going to put him up on the board instead. A long drive ends in
you got to stop Henry.
Melancholy trip back to the I get when I go lyrical for you.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
Come on. Come on, nigga. We taking those.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds.
Bro, you got to stop Henry.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
You got to stop my boy Henry.
In the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing.
Come on, blood.
He takes this one.
Told you got to stop Henry.
To the 30. 63 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Tannehill. He'll get that one to Carter complete. Shoves him
Watch out, man. Get up off me.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Hey, you got to stop Henry.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Henry up the middle.
Watch out. You got to stop him.
Get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Henry.
Watch out, nigga. You got to stop Henry. You got to stop Henry. I'm running through shit.
Titans go nearly the length of the field.
Come on, B.
Finish it off with 6 points.
Bro, you gotta stop Henry.
Splits the points. That makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, RC, did I say, nigga, you gotta stop Henry, blood? That's the word of the day. Hey, that's the word of the day. You gotta stop Henry.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you finish drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, remember what I said, blood? Stop Henry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
And get some space. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down.
Keep doing
as
them
the
little ass
tackle's made
passes.
at the Titans' 31-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Come on.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, you're not ready for me.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. 3rd down here.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Watch out.
It to Jennings. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Mitchell.
Nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
Moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Once more with Mitchell.
Where you going?
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Build that momentum, offense. Here you go, right here.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have moved out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they...
Oh, what a juke into space. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 156 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game in the final minute of the 1st half. After right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And the grab by Croft. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
21.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 70 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Now a second down and 6. Back to throw, Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Uses the stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 185 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And good for 19 and a 1st down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. down right around the 25. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
1st down, here's Mitchell. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Hey, you got to win. I don't want to hear that shit. You wasn't supposed to have that. You know that. Nigga, you was shot. Nah, fuck all that. Nah, fuck all that. Nigga, you already knew that was a pick. Them niggas played me. Nigga, when you threw it to that nigga McCaffrey, you knew that was a pick. Nigga, man, fuck no. Nah, hell nah, nigga, I was in front of that shit. Nah, that shit was weak. Don't trip. Hey, you got to win the game. You got to win this shit.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 20.
Hey, you not winning this game. You not winning this game. I'm letting you know that right now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time out, they had to go.
You're not winning this game. There we go.
Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here
hold
in
on.
this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points.
Come on.
Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making
that
sure
shit
they
is
didn't
crazy.
get there.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Oh, and what a
Let's
play
go.
on special teams here. This is going to be down
Let's go.
inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard
All right, here we go right now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles.
Nowhere.
The short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer,
Come
more
on.
sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love?
Thank you.
Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover. How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards.
Let's go.
Henry is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up at the 3-yard line, second and goal. Henry again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. One score game. One score game.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but a starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And ultimately
it's over with.
Get
Come
this
on.
out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's
Come on.
Mitchell. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. On the sneak is Garoppolo. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. They run over center with Mitchell.
Come here, nigga. All that run shit's done for.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Come on, nigga. 3rd and 2. What you gonna do?
5. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain.
Man, come on, bro. What the fuck?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That shit weak as hell.
And it gets him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock.
Watch out, nigga.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So when your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
On 2nd and 11 now.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Finally.
This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of
Come on, nigga, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Now they go straight.
Wow.
Touchdown.
That shit weak as hell.
Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now.
Hey, but I don't want to hear it. Nigga, you 10 games down. Fuck you mean?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it
All
away.
right, this game ain't over. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's not over. It ain't over.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 20.
No, you didn't, nigga. That nigga he still got 200 yards on you. Blood got touchdowns. He got 2 touchdowns.
Tennessee offense about
Bruh, check the stats after the game.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown. And this is intercepted.
Bruh, that shit weak as hell.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Bruh, this your only win. You barely got it. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, give me a statement win. I want a statement win.
And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right?
I don't give a damn.
Rough game all the way along, but if you make a
You
big
weak
play
as hell,
like
just like that nigga
right
wrist
time,
weak as hell.
you can make everything turn out just okay.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Mitchell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know
You barely got one. You barely got one.
The night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And forget about
Nigga, nowhere. You're not getting that shit.
Before he was planted in the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked by Kevin Byard.
You weak as hell.
Take over here at their own 12-yard line.
What a stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock
You
up
weak.
receivers and
You
come away with the
weak.
interception.
You
Sounds
weak.
simple, but that was really well done.
Hey, you
Titans
weak.
offense set to begin the drive. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Watch out. You ain't getting in there.
But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to
Nigga,
run
it's
out
over
of
with. You weak as hell.
a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.